Welcome back to another episode of Chasing Red, coming at you from the great state of Illinois. Myself and the editor of this show, Logan Luebrecht, have been hunting birds here with our good buddy Jeff Dietz. Gotten close, but unfortunately no tags filled, and my hunt's come to a close. But hope you guys enjoyed last week's show. Andy Melton and his boys had an incredible string of action there, and on this show we're kind of continuing that same youth theme. We got multiple hunts in multiple states, and just a big shout out to all the team members that got the kids out to make those memories. Something that, you know, each and every year we seem to see more and more of, and couldn't be happier for everybody involved in this episode. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for your support. We're going to jump to the show right now.
It is April the 2nd, the second day of the youth turkey season here in Missouri, and I'm headed to meet up with Logan and his dad and try our luck this morning. About 40 degrees and 5-mile-an-hour wind, so we should be able to hear some birds and hopefully get on a big tom for Logan.
See that top?
Right up there against the tree.
You see him, Logan? Shoot it whenever you're ready. Shoot him, Logan.
Well, as you could tell, we had a picture-perfect morning here in Missouri. To cap off the 2023 youth season, you don't get much better than this. Bird worked right into our lap, and they were very vocal on the limb and perfect conditions. What do you think, Logan? You excited?
Yeah, very.
This is Logan's second turkey. Now we gotta put you to work. You gotta clean this big old tom up. Thanks for tuning in to Chasing Red.
My family owns this little 3-corner piece, and there's only a tiny bit of timber on it, and it butts up to a big timber. I just wanted to drive by and scout and just see if there's any turkeys in this area. And I had blown away, but there's 3 big old longbeards walking through this field. If we can get here early enough, we'll probably kill one in the morning. Just take your time. Let him get into the decoys and let him play with them a little bit, so he's distracted. Attaboy.
Oh my God.
Just like that dude right here.
Wow.
That is awesome.
Well, it's April 10th, first day of first season here in Iowa.
We get in here, we see him all fly down, and he comes walking in and passes one of our decoys heading over the hen and lay a good shot on him.
Yeah, he definitely made a good shot on it. The verdict did its job for sure. He definitely wasn't going very far. Yeah, you know, guys, it's been a super awesome experience getting a new hunter involved in the outdoors, and especially having hunts like this. Our first 2 hunts were actually brutal. We didn't see any birds, and there was very few gobbling. And it just happened to be probably the best hunt I've ever been involved in this morning. The vocals this morning were awesome. There was gobbles absolutely everywhere. I mean, it was definitely a blast. Did you have fun?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I highly suggest getting a youth hunter or somebody new involved. Caden's face said it all when he pulled the trigger. It was a pretty exciting moment for me and him. So, as always, we appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.
He's right in the holler right there. All right, opening morning, juvenile here in Tennessee. We already had one gobble. And it's still pretty early, but got Blake right there. He's gonna be in front of the camera. I'll be behind it, filming. We're gonna get after him this morning. We were making a move. Had one fire off. No, I ain't scared. Just strut and wait for the hens to come to him. So if he's right there, he can see that Jake decoy right now. So he might just come walking right on down through there. Yeah, they're running him off. That call to him. Call to him again. Call again. 3 longbeards. Call to him again. Yeah, they run him plumb out of the county, son. They look down here and see this Jake decoy kind of come back, maybe. Well, we had one big gobbler, big longbeard up on top of the hill up here. And I thought it was going to be money in the bank, because I know he could see that Jake decoy over there. And we could hear 3 birds gobbling, or well, I know it's 3 now. You could tell it was more gobblers gobbling around the hill there from us. And they kept getting closer and closer, and that's come to find out that's why he wouldn't come off that hill, because he was afraid of those 3. Once they get...
Hey, they're coming down the hill right now.
separates whenever one separates, kill him. Left, got it. Oh, buddy. Let me get this thing in focus here. There we go. I just told Blake when those 3 gobblers got up on top of the hill and they run that other bird off, I said if they could get where they could see this Jake decoy, I said they would whoop him. And sure enough, I was just trying to tell you guys what happened. And Blake said, here they come, here they come. I turned the camera around, they come right down the hill. Not even 7 o'clock yet, we're done on Tennessee juvenile. Yes, sir. And this little man right here, he ain't little no more. Dadgum, he just called in his own turkey and everything. I mean, just, Daddy don't have to do nothing anymore but run the camera, I guess. Called in his turkey, shot, everything on his own. It's all right, though. Just know I raised him well. 13 years old, his birthday's in
8 days.
8 days. All right, well, we're gonna sit here for a little while and let these birds work off and make sure this other one don't turn on and come back down here. Come after us. All right, big boy, let's go check out your gobbler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 15 yards.
Oh my gosh.
What?
His head.
His head look pretty rough?
Yeah.
Hold him up there, let's see his beard. A nice big beard on him? Oh yeah, good beard. Tell me about it.
Well, quick hunt. Seen the decoy from the top of the hill up there and just started running.
I was right in the middle of the interview, wasn't I?
Seen out the corner of my eye and then about it. Shot it.
Nice bird, pretty bird, isn't it? Well, I tell you, it almost didn't work out. These 3 birds came in and run the bird that we were actually calling to, ran him off, and run him all the way up the hill and out of the country, I guess. But I told Blake, I said, if they'd ever see this decoy, I said they would be down here in a heartbeat. And sure enough, I was giving an interview, and Blake looked up and said, here they come, here they come. So luckily enough, the decoy held their attention enough that I could get the camera swung back around and get on them. And then they just put on a show, beating the fire out of him. We've had that decoy out on 4 hunts now, 3 times in Illinois and once in Tennessee, and he has been beat up every single time. We need to come up with a cool name for the decoy, I guess. Call him, I don't know, Scarface or something, because he's got scars all over him already. But awesome hunt in Tennessee this morning. Just unbelievable gobbling. I mean, they just gobbled just to be a dreary, cloudy day. They gobbled their heads off. But good job, buddy. You excited? Mm-hmm. You've been out twice and killed 2 birds now. That's kind of spoiled.
Very spoiled.
We'll have to take you on some hunts where you don't kill nothing. Awesome. Good job, buddy.
We could have doubled up, and now some of the best footage and best hunt I've ever been a part of.
Dude.
Oh my gosh, what a spur. Oh my God, David Williams.
This song gun could play in a horror movie, son. Look at the hooks on that freaking sucker.
Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to Chasing Red. It is opening day here in Iowa, youth season 2023, and we got Cooper up to bat tonight. We've also got a blind full. We got Kevin, he came along, Cooper obviously, Dragos is behind the camera, and then I'm here for some moral support. But really looking forward to tonight's hunt. Been watching this field quite a bit, and there's several good birds on it. I'm really hoping that they hit the field again tonight. Last night they were out here by 6:30, so it's about 4:45 now. I expect to see birds probably by 5:30. I don't know, I'm guessing they're up here. We got a big creek bottom, and then it kind of rolls up into some hills, and if I had to guess, they're just back in there loafing, and hopefully we get a cherry on top and get a big old longbeard in here. But also, we're really excited to be using this verdict ammo. This is going to be our first time actually shooting it at a turkey. Yeah. If any luck this weekend, he'll get one put down with it. But super excited, and turkey season's finally here. So, ready? Yeah. All right. Stay with us. It should be a fun night. It is 6:10, and we just struck a bird back here along this creek. He's not terribly far, probably within 150, 200 yards. There's a big ridge that comes down to this creek bottom, and he sounds like he's right where that ridge hits the creek bottom. So, with any luck, they're headed this way, or we can just pull him, but it's a good sign. Just stay there, okay? If he comes. Don't put your hand on the trigger. Hang on. Let him beat up the decoy first. His head. Hang on. Alright. Slowly pull the trigger. Good shot, buddy. Holy cow. Good job.
Cooper,
Nuts. That is awesome. Dude, hey, give me a hug. That is your third turkey. I can feel your heart pumping so hard. Holy smokes. Make sure he's not gonna flop around now. Oh, you absolutely peppered it, buddy. He's got a big head, too. Yeah, he does. What a night. I don't even know where to begin on this one. As you guys saw, this bird came out pretty late, a lot later than I thought he was going to, and we actually had him gobbling up in there. Saw him in the timber, come out to the field, and he would come towards us, leave, come towards us, leave. Had some hens coming towards us one time, we thought he was coming, he left. Then we actually had a hen pop out right in front of us and a hen behind us. Once they popped out, this bird started coming and basically just hung out in the field, and the other hen started coming, and what really sealed the deal, I think, we had 5 jakes come out into the field, 4 or 5 jakes, and he started getting real mad at them and running them off. And in the process of doing that, the whole flock started pushing our way, and we ended up having like 3 hens in front of us, and he did not like that. He came up right next to the avian jake, and the rest is history. This little guy, I couldn't be more proud of him. This is his 3rd turkey ever. On opening day youth season, he is calm as a cucumber, and he did a great job. He was thumping a little bit. That heart was thumping in there. He was sitting next to me, and I think I could hear it. But was that fun or what?
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was a roller coaster event. Thought he was coming, then he didn't. Thought he was coming, then he didn't.
But then he came in.
And then he came in, and you did your part. I'm so proud of you. That verdict ammo, we were talking about it right before this, it did a number on this turkey. We got blood all over the decoy, and he made a great shot. Very impressed with that round. So might be coming back in here tomorrow, not sure. Actually got a call that the farmer that was spraying today is going to come back in here at 7:30 tomorrow morning. So might take Donovan out, otherwise might take him to a couple different properties and try to get on one there. But what a night we had. I'm so proud of this guy right here. What do you think? What do you want to tell the camera?
I don't know.
You don't know? Speechless, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty unique for you. But, well guys, I really appreciate you guys tuning into this hunt, and thank you for watching Chasing Red. Good morning, guys. It is the 3rd day of youth season here in Iowa. Got Donovan, myself, and Dragos out this morning. Hopefully the birds are talking this morning. It's calm, clear, super crisp. It's about 40 degrees, so I got a good feeling. But we're gonna slip up here behind this pasture, sit down there and wait. A lot of times they roost up this valley or up on this big hayfield on top. So we're gonna get down there, listen, figure out where they're at, and then try to get set up on them. So. They're a lot closer. Get ready. It is 6:45 on the 3rd day of Iowa's youth season, and this guy, he is tagged out. Get in there, kid. There you go. What a morning we just had on Easter morning nonetheless. Beautiful day out today, and we got a big old turkey on the ground, but the plan worked to perfection. It was what, 6:45 or close to 6:30 actually when I called and they gobbled back there, and here they come. I heard spitting and drumming, and they come right down the ridge right to us, and kind of got hectic. They knocked the avian X decoy off, and we're set up on this hill, and it started rolling down the hill. And I was kind of worried because they get over that hill, there's no chance we can shoot them, and they're kind of not in the perfect frame for him, but luckily they stuck around enough, and Donovan was able to make a good shot, and couldn't be more proud of him. This is, I don't even know what number bird this is. He's shot quite a few now, and I actually shot a bird in this exact spot last year, right back here on this ridge. He was standing right where we're sitting right now. So they basically did the exact same thing as last year, and it's becoming one of my favorite spots now. Just seems like when we come in here, it works out that way, and it's just beautiful open hardwoods, and just couldn't be more thankful. But this is gonna wrap it up for our youth season. Youth season ends today, but first season starts tomorrow, and I know Dragos and Gavin are gonna be headed out on Monday for opening day, and quite a few other guys as well. So again, I want to wish everybody a happy Easter, beautiful morning, couldn't be more thankful, and thank you for watching Chasing Red. I got an idea. Alright guys, well, we struck out at our first spot this morning. We decided to get in the truck and drive around. We ended up finding 6 different birds, 5 of them of which were right pretty close to where we were set up this morning. So we came back onto this property. We're going to try and circle around them, and hopefully we can get them pretty interested, but we're going to get after them right now. Good shot, buddy. That was awesome. Yes, sir. That was fun. Alright. My leg's asleep.
I also shot him right where you told me to.
Yeah, you did awesome. You smoked him, dude. That is a big old bird. Careful with his finger. Practice paid off, didn't it?
word?
Nope.
Holy cow. That's so cool.
Well guys, here he is. What a fun and adventurous morning we just had. You know, we actually set up on, I believe, this same group of 3 birds right off the roost, and they ended up working off. We never got on them, so we elected to make a couple adjustments and get around them. And as you guys saw, we got around on these birds. Actually had one bird come to the edge of the river, or the slough that we were hunting, and he wouldn't come in. And then we could hear these 3 birds coming closer and closer as they were gobbling. And I believe they actually ran that bird off, because for about 5 minutes we didn't hear anything, which I thought was weird just because of how much they'd been gobbling. But shortly after, they fired off and they were right in front of us, and you guys could see the rest. They just come right in. A couple times we didn't think they were maybe going to cross that water, but they ended up coming across it and coming right into the decoy for Carson, and he made it an absolutely perfect shot. That ammo just put a hurting on him, and I don't know, I couldn't be more proud of him. You know, this is his first hunt that he's actually had successful not being inside of a blind, and that can be a really a big struggle for little kids, just especially with the movement that, as everybody knows, turkeys, they can see movement very well, and trying to keep him hidden. You know, youth season is something that we really enjoy doing with the kids. As you guys have seen in this week's show, there's all kinds of youth hunts. I was able to get my nephew, my son Cooper, then now Carson out, and it's just a time of year that we love, look forward to it every year, getting to pass this passion along to all the others, and hopefully this is something that, you know, when they grow up and get older and our age, they can start passing along to the next generation as well. But we got a lot of season left. I'm excited, gonna get a couple 4-season tags. I know Gavin's going to be getting out here pretty soon. The guys are in Kentucky and Tennessee doing some hunting right now. Hopefully they have some luck, but really looking forward to bringing you guys all those hunts. And thank you for watching this week's show, and hope to see you next week.